Hi, I'm Mossop of Mossop Wines. I'd like to introduce you to one of the wines I have on the auction this year. It's the 2018 Maximilian. It's 100% Cabernet Sauvignon from Stellenbosch. The reason for producing Cab, it's a real passion of mine. It's something that I've been doing from the early days of my winemaking career. It's something I've really focused on over the years, and it really stems from an introduction to these style of wines when I was a youngster. My father was a big fan of Bordeaux, a big fan of Bordeaux blends, and used to buy a lot of the Stellenbosch Cabernets and Stellenbosch Cabernet style blends. The reason for bottling this wine on its own, the max that I produce is normally a Bordeaux style blend with Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Petit Verdot, and these days a little bit of Cabernet Franc. But I really like to showcase what I believe is the best component, the single best component of the max. And that is this one block of Cabernet Sauvignon situated in the Bottleray area of Stellenbosch. 2018 was a hot, dry vintage. It's the last of our drought years. And Bottleray as an area is one of the warmer parts of Stellenbosch. We've got variable soils out there. A lot of them are sort of decomposed granite soils with a lot of gravel and coffee stone in them. This one is slightly different. It's a little outcrop of shale with quite sandy soils at the bottom of the block. It really takes a lot of strain. The vineyard is quite old, very, very low yields, probably in the region of about 3 tons a hectare, but it gives a lot of concentration. One has to be careful the vineyard doesn't stress too much. So we like to pick it at a moderate alcohol level and try to really keep a close eye on the vines that they don't dry out and they don't start to stress. Work very gently in the cellar and ferment in small upright fermenters, and once fermentation is finished, it's pressed and only the free run to barrel and matured in one new and one old barrel, so it's 50% new wood for around 22 months before being bottled, unfiltered, unfined. This wine is still very young. It needs a bit of time. I think 10 years from vintage would be ideal, but it's really going to reward it. But it's showing beautiful fruit and concentration right now. Enjoy.